Andy Ruiz Jr. wants too much money to fight Tyson Fury, and I'm not surprised that this heavyweight negotiation fell through. Knuckleheads, according to Frank Warren, who's Tyson Fury's promoter, the financial demands from Andy Ruiz's side for this fight were just too excessive to make this fight happen, and so the 34-year-old Gypsy King moves on without a dance partner. But so does Andy Ruiz, right? And this is problematic for both of these guys. I'm not sure who to blame here, right? But this is problematic for both of these guys because they now have no opponent on their schedule while the heavyweight division continues to roll along and clarify itself. What I mean is you've got Zhilei Zhang going back in there for a rematch against Joe Joyce. So those guys are not going to be available for Fury or Ruiz. You've got Usyk, who was supposed to fight Ruiz, but that negotiation went down the tubes as well, allegedly going to take on Daniel Dubois. And then you've got AJ and Wilder who've agreed to fight each other in December, so you know they're not going to take on a risky fight against Ruiz or Fury in the interim. So these guys have basically just put their foot in their proverbial mouth, and I don't even know, who to blame here. As a former promoter, I got to give a lot of credit, right, to Frank Warren and to whoever the heck is dealing with Andy Ruiz. You got to have so much patience to deal with guys like this. I've dealt with some crazy fighters in my day, but my goodness, Tyson Fury, every other video he puts out contradicts the one before it. We saw what happened with the Usyk negotiations, which nobody understands. We saw the whole drama with Wilder. Everything has been crazy with this guy pretty much throughout his career. And then you've got Andy Ruiz, a guy who, rose to the mountaintop with Manny Robles, beat AJ at Madison Square Garden, and then apparently decided to just stop training and hit every buffet in Los Angeles, and then go back out there to Saudi Arabia, 15 pounds heavier, lose in embarrassing fashion, and have the audacity to fire Manny Robles as if it were, his doing that he didn't come out to train. So these are two guys that probably aren't the easiest to corral and probably don't make the best decisions. And so that's why I'm not surprised that this fight is not happening and that this negotiation fell through. Where I would say I'm the most surprised, though, right, is the fact that Andy Ruiz wouldn't do what he needed to do to make this fight happen, right? This fight was a much, much bigger opportunity for Andy Ruiz than it was for Tyson Fury. Listen, Fury is the man who beat the man. He doesn't give a shit. He's the man who beat the man. He could retire tomorrow, and his legacy is good. But Andy Ruiz Jr., for him to price himself out of a fight that could essentially be the biggest opportunity of his life. The only other time he got this opportunity, he had the win of his career, and he made the biggest financial win of his life against AJ. For him to blow this opportunity for asking for too much money, and I'd love to know what he asked for. But man, that just hurts. That just hurts me, and I'm not even his promoter or his manager. Just thinking about that hurts me. So it's very unfortunate that this fight is not happening. I'm not sure who to blame, but I would put a little bit more of an emphasis, I'll say, on Andy Ruiz not getting this done, because this would have been a lot more helpful for his career. Because this guy right here, the Gypsy King, he's the Gypsy King. He doesn't need you. You need him more than he needs you. Knuckleheads, so I want to ask you guys, this fight's not happening. Whose fault do you think this is? Do you think this is Tyson Fury's fault? Crazy, erratic guy with all kinds of issues? Or do you think it's Andy Ruiz's fault? A guy who seems to really lack a bit of discipline and understanding. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. After you do that, smash the like button. Hit subscribe. Be sure to hit subscribe and join the channel. We've now got 3 different tiers. It's greatly appreciated if you guys join the channel. It allows me to continue to bring you guys content on a daily basis. It's not easy to do this, so I really appreciate your help. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say in the comment section below. Knucklehead Nation, we're out.